Now, a teenage girl who might be listening and on the pill, or even an adult woman, be like, well, wait a minute, it doesn't ovulate. I had a period this month. I mean, what do you mean I'm not ovulating? I mean, I'm regular on my cycle. What do you mean I'm not ovulating? They're thinking a period is a sign of ovulation, but now why is that not necessarily the case for a woman on the pill?
Because it's not a period. By definition, yes, you may be bleeding while you're still on the pill. That's true. But by definition, it's not a period, because in order for it to be a true menstrual period, it has to be preceded by ovulation. What girls and women on the birth control pill are experiencing when they have that regular monthly bleed is actually what we would call what the medical term is a breakthrough bleed. It's not a menstrual bleed. And so that's kind of where one of the biggest, worst lies that's ever been sold to women and teenage girls is that going on the pill will, quote unquote, regulate your cycle. And the fact of the matter is you don't have a cycle when you're on a birth control pill or any other form of hormonal contraception. It overrides your cycle completely, replacing it with this kind of low-level synthetic, I don't want to use the word cycle because it's not a cycle, but just continuous low level of the same hormones throughout the month. And when you take your sugar pill for 5 days per month, that's when you get the breakthrough bleed, because your body is experiencing that withdrawal of the hormones. But again, not a true period because it's not preceded by ovulation.
Yeah, so it's almost the inversion of a cycle rather than the regulation of one. So,
Right.
3 months, 3.5 weeks of the month, her body thinks she's pregnant because she's on synthetic pregnancy hormone. And then you're withdrawing from the pregnancy hormones. You're having that withdrawal bleed. It's almost like your brain thinks you're having a miscarriage. And then first of the next month, back on the pregnancy hormones, whereas a real cycle is you have that window of fertility where you have the possibility of pregnancy through ovulation. And then when that passes, and then the period eventually comes, it's preparing the uterus. I'd heard the analogy as like a little nest, so to speak, to potentially receive that gift of human life. And then when that opportunity passes and fertilization doesn't occur, I mean, that's a monthly cycle, not what's going on in the girls' bodies with the pill. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that little clip, but if you want to see the whole episode where this came from, just click the link here. And in the meantime, we want to invite you to help us share this message, and there's a couple things you can do real quick. Number one, if you like or comment or share this video, YouTube will actually show it to more people. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We release videos every single day, and you'll be notified as soon as those come out. If you want to help us also to spread this message, you can support us at patreon.com/Jason Evert. That helps us to create these videos and show them to the whole world. God bless.